Greetings and welcome to another episode of our Icelandic adventure here on CK3. In the course of the last episode, something interesting happened. We figure out that somebody is plotting behind our back, that somebody is trying to have the king killed. Somebody is scheming against King Rastos, but unfortunately we were not able to understand who is this villain who is trying to kill the king. If I go to the relationship, as you can see, right now I do not have any rivals. There are a few people that I have killed in the course of Rastos' life because they were threats. But right now I do not have any rivals, so I really have no idea of who is trying to kill the king, and honestly I hope that this scheme will not succeed, because we already had to deal in the previous episodes with the sudden death of a few rulers, and so I really would like to have some stability and to make sure that then King Rastos managed to rule over a significant amount of time. This is the reason why the spy master right now is on disrupt scheme. We have a spy master with 29 of intrigue. We will see if we can somehow prevent the king from being killed. Apart from that, right now we are focusing on martial, and I will keep unlocking the perks from the gallant 3 until household guard, because this will give me a +4 of champions, and I would like to strengthen our military presence, so to say. But once I will be done with that, I will also probably try to focus on learning to make sure that King Rastos has a longer life expectancy. And the reason for that is because right now we have only 2 kids, and these are 2 daughters. The oldest is only 7 years old, so in any case she's not ready to inherit, but also ideally I would still like to have a son. So then we will have also to wait for the son to become adult. So I think we should really try to make Rastos live as long as possible. So probably something we will do later on, it will be to change the focus of our lifestyle. So right now I'm trying to seduce my new wife, a wife I married at the end of last episode, because she's young and in good health condition, and also having an inheritable trait. So we are hoping to impregnate her and get a son from her, and because of that we are trying to seduce her. I have been made aware that Queen Bjerga is very close to her brother and friend Mika. Gaining his favor might help me to catch Bjerga's attention, so I could allow Mika to get a weak hook on me. Absolutely not. I could give a lot of gold to him. Absolutely not. I will just skip this. And Queen Bjerga in the meantime got pregnant. This is of course good. Let's hope it's a son. Should it be a son, then I will probably divorce. Ah no, I can also kill eventually because I'm sadistic, so in case if she gives more son in the course of her lifetime, I might then be able to kill those little boys. Very nice. Of course, YouTube, I do not agree with this approach. It's just a game. Let's underline that. And it's another daughter, unfortunately. And I have now the chance to become a lover of Queen Bjerga. Let's do it, because we need a son. And now let's take care of the 2 daughters. Let's forge alliances. Matrilinear. Okay, I use my 2 daughters to form 2 additional alliances. One is my vassal, so it's not that relevant, but another one is with a Ukunusko ruler. And this of course act as a deterrent for Novgorod, because they have almost 9,000 soldiers plus some alliances. But after all, we can compete. They have a lot of extra gold though. And actually in the meantime, our culture has joined the new era. This means that we can now investigate something here. Yes, I will leave on chronicle writing because it gives the possibility to use individual de jure casus belli. This might be the priority right now. Now back to what I was saying. So here we have a county, Skara, that we could easily conquer. And this separated from Denmark. We could also easily conquer Denmark. We could also easily conquer this other county, and the truce expires. So maybe we will have 3 wars to rapidly conclude. Let's start here. Conquer county. We have a lot of prestige, so it's not a problem to declare these small wars. Awesome. Enforce demands. This is an easy one. Of course, we will give this territory away. Grant to sinews. We will spend 100 of piety for this additional war. In this case, I pay with piety because they are also a Satru. But let's do it. This time the rally point will be moved here. Another successful campaign. Enforce demands. Of course, I'm again above domain limit, but we will immediately give this county away. Sinews. I think we have also the possibility to go to an immediate third war, this time against King Rorik Gulbisen of Denmark. Okay, let's go then for the duchy. There are 3 duchies. Let's first get Jylland, and then when we will have the truce expiring, we will continue to expand. Raise all armies and let's kick their asses. And the queen is pregnant again. Let's buy a present for the queen. It will cost us some gold, but it's going to be fine. We managed to win the war, but I want to complete also the second siege before we enforce demand, in case if we capture anyone interesting. And it's another daughter. I cannot believe. Wife, give me a son. I am speechless. Very good. Now we can enforce demand. And we managed to unlock the last perk I was interested into from the martial lifestyle, which means that now we will be able to move to the medicine focus and start increasing the health of King Rastos, who at the age of 40 he still does not have a son. And my wife, unfortunately, is not doing well. I've just realized. Do I have a good core physician? Actually, I should sway her because she has negative opinion of me, and also I should maybe use her. Gremislava. She's my ex-wife, by the way. I should use her to maybe get someone with high prowess, ideally some in horse. The Reforma Satru phase is now finally taking control of the territories, taking over the territories that belong to the kingdom. There are only some small areas where the old Asatru religion is still the main one. And if we take a look at the Sami Norse culture, well, it is also spreading. It just will take some years. And then also this part of the kingdom should convert. Very good. And the queen is pregnant again when she has reached the age of 25. A faction has been created against me. This, of course, is something that I do not like. It's a peasant rabble. We could declare again war to King Sturla. It will be a quick one, I believe. Sorry, because he's a member of my family, but he belongs to another cadet branch that he formed. And yeah, he holds this territory that, of course, should belong to me. Exactly, also like Bornholm. But okay, let's take care of this. Declare war. Conquer county, Arus, perfect, 100 of piety. And finally we have an heir, incredible guys. Let's give him the name Orvar. This is fantastic, now we have an heir. My wife has reached the age of 26. I could divorce, but I will not do it. Let's split the army while we siege the territory of Harus. We can defeat the armies of our relative and opponent. And actually, they have also formed an alliance right now. Ah, we won their war already. Very good. I didn't notice. Now we are again above domain limit. But we can manage to give away also this territory. Well done, Queen Bjerga, you managed in the end to give us the child we needed. I'm just sorry that he does not have all the inheritable traits I wanted. If we were a little bit luckier with Rastos, we could have strengthened the bloodline here, because he is handsome, quick and hale, but unfortunately he does not have any trait of the highest level, so genius, beautiful or Herculean. And Prince Orvar has beautiful, but then he lacks one trait from the bright minds. But it's okay, it's okay. It means that it will take us longer time to straighten the bloodline, but for the moment, I would say that things are progressing nicely. And Queen Bjerga is pregnant again. A son. I can already sense that. But luckily we have the sadistic trait, so even if that should be the case, then I will be able to get rid of the second son. Or maybe, who knows, he will be a son with all the inheritable traits that we need to strengthen the bloodline. Let's see. This is interesting. We receive first of all a call to war. The call to war is between our allies from Lubsko against Spreewald. 1293 against 1057. We will accept, but let's keep it pause for a second, because I was thinking that now that the King of Novgorod died, the territories here split and this created opportunities. So probably yes, in the next episode I would imagine that we will declare war to Novgorod for this county here, and once we will reach the Exalted Among Men level of prestige, then maybe we can plan to have a larger conquest of Finland. I do not know. We will have to see. Said so, guys. I hope, of course, to see you in the next episodes whenever they will be published on the channel. And if this will be the case, see you in the next video. Cheers.